One of the things we may need to do, however, before we can even start to use some of these technologies, is to get the information into a format, into a digital format. So you might have a worksheet that the teacher has printed out, and they've just done photocopies for every student in the class, and that format, that printout, may be the biggest barrier for the student to learn. It might be that the font's too small, or it might be the colors the student can't engage with, or the text, the font that's available, that's provided, or the layout, all of those things. Now, you can't change the printed version. And what we may need to do is to put that into a digital format. So we need to transform that information. And we can do that through a three-step process. So the first step is to create a digital copy, and we can use things like a camera or a scanner, and we typically save that as an image or a PDF. So all of you have the capacity to do that first step, because you've all got a camera or a scanner or access to that with your phone or whatever. Okay, we need to then convert that image into information that the system, whether it be an iPad or a computer, recognizes as text, and then manipulate that through, maybe something like Microsoft Word or whatever. It's that second step that some of you may not have available, and that step is called OCR, or Optical Character Recognition. So it takes the content from an image, the text content from an image, and converts that, basically retypes that into a document. Okay, so I'm just going to show you an example of that. I'm going to be giving you some screenshots of an application called Prizmo, P-R-I-Z-M-O. Okay, so it's an app that you can get for your Mac or your iPad, and this again is just an example. There's lots and lots of different ones. You can get them for all operating systems. I'm just using this as an example, so I've got some screenshots here of it. So this is the program here. It doesn't look like much, and I would just go and click on this little icon here, this little camera, and it opens up the camera. So you can see there's an image, right? There's a photograph there of a document. So this is the printed document that's on a desk, and I've taken a photograph of that. Once I've taken the photograph of it, it comes up in here, and then I would select this recognize, and what it does is it almost acts like a scanner. So it goes and scans that document and identifies the patterns on the photographs. Remember, this is a photograph. It identifies the patterns on the photograph as text, and it retypes that into a document. So I can then go and manipulate that. I can copy and paste that. I could use text-to-speech to have that information read back to the student, however I needed that done. So those OCR programs, Prizmo, as I said, is an example, but you can get those OCR programs on every different operating system, every different type of computer, and that allows us to put that into the digital format. So I might do something like this. I might copy and paste it, or I could enter more information in there, do whatever I needed to.